The history of Rūna. Rūna's origins trace back to the discovery of Majorstone, a rare mineral pulsing with latent magical energy deep beneath the rocky western plains of Ithanor. It was a lone dwarven prospector, Tharvin Stonebreaker, who first stumbled upon these glittering veins. Hoping to establish a prosperous mining outpost, Tharvin recruited a band of miners, blacksmiths, and opportunists. However, the unforgiving terrain, coupled with frequent attacks from bandits and rival prospectors, made the outpost a perilous place. Over time, the outpost grew into a haven for those rejected by society, thieves, smugglers, and fugitives. The lack of oversight allowed lawlessness to thrive, and the settlement quickly gained a reputation for danger and opportunity in equal measure. The city was named Rūna, derived from an old dwarven word meaning shadow, reflecting its murky morality and the perpetual gloom of its mining tunnels. By the mid-3rd century, Rūna had become infamous for its lawlessness. Disputes over Majorstone veins often turned deadly, and assassinations became an all-too-common solution to problems. Amid this chaos, a figure emerged from the shadows, a woman known only as Seren Blackthorn, whose name would forever be etched in Rūna's dark history. Seren was a former noble from Yesken Bay, cast out after she was declared a heretic. She arrived in Rūna with nothing but a dagger and a burning desire to survive. Over time, Seren honed her craft, blending stealth, poison, and lethal precision. Her skills earned her a fearsome reputation that many sought after. Recognizing the need for structure amidst the chaos, Seren formed the Nightshade Guild, an organization of assassins bound by a strict code of loyalty and secrecy. Under her leadership, the guild became a dark force, offering their services to the highest bidder. Seren's motto, "Death is the only certainty," became the creed of Nightshade, and her Majorstone-forged dagger, Umbra, remains a symbol of the guild's legacy. The streets of Rūna hum with activity at all hours, illuminated by the eerie glow of Majorstone lanterns. Taverns dominate the city's economy, catering to miners, merchants, and mercenaries alike. The air is thick with the scent of coal smoke, spilled ale, and danger. The mines are the lifeblood of Rūna, and every day sees hundreds descending into the dark, labyrinthine tunnels in search of Majorstone. The work is grueling and perilous. Cave-ins and magical surges are frequent, claiming many lives. Yet, for most, the promise of wealth is worth the risk. The dwarves of Rūna, ever striving for innovation, turn their focus to the ancient Majorstones buried deep within the shadowed mines. Long known for their ability to store and amplify magical energy, these stones were central to dwarven craftsmanship. However, it was Master Forger Dernak Ironspine who first proposed a radical theory that Magestones held untapped dimensional energy waiting to be harnessed. Dernak and his team spent years studying the stones, experimenting with alignment rituals passed down through ancient dwarven hymns. Their breakthrough came when they discovered that placing the stones in a oblong formation and chanting the Riftforge incantation, a sacred spell thought to be a prayer to the gods of the forge, caused the stones to resonate. This resonance created a tear in the fabric of reality, a shimmering portal to the underworld. The first successful portal opened on the winter solstice, an event now referred to as the Day of the Rift. What lay beyond was both wondrous and terrifying. a sprawling, molten landscape inhabited by cursed creatures known as pigmen. These beings, hybrids of human and boar, spoke in fragmented tongues of their ancient curse, claiming to have once been men who angered their gods by defying divine decrees. The dwarves were fascinated by these creatures, seeing them as both a warning and an opportunity. Portals to the underworld soon became a controversial tool. While they allowed for near instantaneous travel to far-off places, they also invited unprecedented dangers. Beasts far stronger and more malevolent than any seen in the world above began slipping through unstable portals. Entire mining outposts were wiped out before the dwarves could learn to control the rifts. By the 4th century, the dwarves established the Rift Guard, an elite group of warriors and mages trained to secure portals and combat the horrors that emerged from them. This led to a fateful alliance with the Nightshade Assassins, who provided their expertise in stealth and dark magic to navigate the underworld safely. Together, they mapped out a growing network of rift paths, unlocking new trade routes and uncovering hidden veins of magestone. Rūna's markets are a chaotic blend of legitimate trade and black market dealings. Exotic artifacts, stolen goods, and forbidden magical items are openly bartered. Whispered deals in shadowed corners are just as common as loud haggling in the crowded streets. Taverns serve as the city's social hubs, where miners celebrate their finds, mercenaries recruit, and rumours of lucrative jobs circulate. The Nightshade Guild maintains a hidden presence, with members blending seamlessly into the crowd, ever watchful. The Magestone Rush. Word of Magestone's value spread quickly, drawing waves of prospectors to Rūna. This period saw violent clashes between rival factions, as well as the rise of mercenary companies and early criminal syndicates. The collapse of the Veil. A massive cave-in in the mines exposed a vast Magestone cavern, but also released volatile magical energy that devastated parts of the city. This event led to the creation of protective wards and charms that are still in use today. The assassination of the Merchant Prince. One of Nightshade's most infamous contracts involved the assassination of Lucan Drelmont, a wealthy merchant who sought to monopolize Magestone trade. His death solidified Nightshade's reputation and ensured Rūna's economy remained fragmented and unregulated.